So it's been not that long actually, but last time I played, I got 3 more stories done. I don't have enough time to do 3 stories today, but I definitely have enough time to do 2. 2 including you know who. See what I did there? Nice. So we got Cirbo and Lyrica Prismriver. Those are the next 2 characters on the list. So we're gonna play as the funky fella herself. Alright? I made her gray. What? I mean, I think I did. Cherry blossoms, cherry blossoms, cherry blossoms, cherry blossoms. I'll kidnap a stupid human gazing at cherry blossoms. Look, freezing falling cherry blossoms is cool. I wasn't hoping for a fairy. Misty is usually the 2nd stage boss, but now she's the stage 1 boss. I wasn't paying attention. Misty cut her nails once she got into the food business. But, you know. Alright, human cage double. But no, chat, you know, not much has really happened. When I'm done the stream today, I'm not gonna open my writing. I did do some writing yesterday though when I got home. Like, the writing portion is going well when I actually sit down and do it. It's just kind of really boring. Like really boring. So I'm not, you know, but today it's less about it being boring today and more about me not having the energy to really do it. And the thing is, I don't want to, hold on. If I freeze cherry blossoms, they'll become deadly weapons. With this, I'm invincible. I don't want to write things while I'm in a half-tired, delirious state, because if I get the information wrong, then I'm not going to notice it until a point where it's an absolute pain in the ass to correct. So I'd rather make sure it's all good to go on the first run. But obviously things slip through the cracks. But if I do it in this state, it's going to be a lot more than a few cracks. Wow, so vast. At last, here above the skies, a weirdo comes along. I thought that if I flew up high, I could see a bunch of flowers all at once. You can't see anything if you're above the clouds. Oh, Cirno. Never change. Whoa, that is one funky fairy. The Cirno Fumo just has, like, that expression to it that emits power, you know? It just has a powerful expression that's hard to match. Not a lot of characters have that level of, like, you know, confidence in their expression. I got an itch in my eye. She's funky, after all. You know, I think it's neat that Cirno seems to be more popular, like, with overseas fans in general. I learned something. Above the clouds, ice tends to stick to me, so I should try to avoid coming here. Although I don't think I've ever seen a popularity poll separated by, like, country or anything like that. That'd be kind of neat to see, right? I'd love to see where, like, how Japan stacks up against, like, US or something like that. Because the thing is, when you stack it otherwise, it's like, you get Japan, and I guess you get China, and then you get, like, the rest. Like, the rest is, everything else except those 2 areas are grouped up as, like, one grand area. You notice that? So, it feels a bit disingenuous when you look at statistics for that, for character preference, because, well, it's everywhere in the fucking world is representing the remainder. Every time I come to the bamboo forest, something. Did you call me? You didn't call me. Ah, I see. I didn't call you, but could you tell me the way out? For a fairy, it's not a problem if they can't go back, right? How about getting as lost as you want to? Well, it records location, but I'm pretty sure it only does that if you manually input your location. See, that's the thing about these, like, online surveys and whatnot, is they ask you to provide information, but, you know, people on the internet, well, some of them like to lie a lot. So, you know, and you might think to yourself, that's kind of a pointless thing to lie about, don't you think? Well, what you think and what I think and what they think could differ in many different ways, my friend. Please understand, this is just how it is. The exploding bullet thing is kind of neat. Although they break when they hit something. Even if they use the IP address, someone could cheat with VPN. Well, I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna go that crazy about it. No, I want to go home before it gets dark. You look like you know the road, so take me back to the lake. No. So yeah, it's like, I just don't think it's a very good, like, way to gauge it, even though there's literally no other way to gauge it. It suddenly got real cold, and it's not like any normal chill. About that, with just a noisy fairy about, there shouldn't be much of a change. The way I see it, if anyone comes, there should be more than enough for a change. Sorry to frighten you. I'm gonna beat you for that. It's the closest thing we have, right? But, like, I don't know. It's the closest thing we really have to ascertaining any of that information. But like I said, some people don't answer it at all, and that's probably more so what it is some people just don't answer it at all. They don't answer where they're from or anything like that. Or if they're forced to, then they lie about it because there's no background check or anything like that, right? Some people are very private about that kind of thing. But when it's just putting a character in you like, you can get a little more believable with that for sure. So yeah, I don't really like... I find it hard to really just trust those statistics without, like, or take them... Like, taking those statistics... Holy words. Taking those statistics with a grain of salt is how I would look at it. This is my castle. Don't come waltzing in with cold shoes. Damn. You almost just exploded in 1 minute and 1 second. The hand I pick flowers with freezes the flowers. This is so fun. Look at the size of Cirno's finger. Do you see that? It is scrupulous. What exactly is fun about that? You don't know? When picking frozen flowers, it makes a real nice feeling sound. Oh, I knew. What? How did you know that? How do you know that? Sakuya? Would you like to explain how you know that? I just want to know if there's like a region in the world where a character who isn't that popular in like the grand scheme of things is like up there. Like really high up there in a specific region for whatever reason. Because there are like outliers like that that are really neat. Like when you see a character's position on the popularity poll, imagine if like that character's position is literally carried by one country, and then just being super fans of the character. So it's like, oh, they're like this character's like 50th on the poll, which is like that's still respectable, but it's like a weird character that you're like, really? Okay, well that's fine. But it's actually just one country that's just, you know, they're just like, we gotta vote for this character. And they all managed to like band together to vote for this character. And they single-handedly influenced the entire result. And it's like, damn. Get popped. Oh. Big discovery. Rather than plucking them, freezing an area and lying down on them is more fun. Cirno's just out here having a blast. Even if I wander around here, nothing much changes. Oh. There's a fairy that doesn't really fit with flowers here. What did you? Oh, I wasn't really saying anything bad about you. Flowers are weak to the cold is all, but I'm not even sure if the flowers now are weak at all. I ripped a flower or two into pieces. Cirno, what are you trying to prove with a statement like that? Go tell that to Yuka. Yuka's not gonna like that. Big, meaty shot. That's the golden stuff right there. Alright. Well, you know how, like, Goku, right? Dragon Ball Z is really popular. Like, it's really fucking popular down south. It's kind of funny, actually. Crazy popular. Those motherfuckers carry the series. They love that shit. They can't get enough of Goku. They got all kinds of shit branding with Goku. It's honestly hilarious. Lily, you traitor! Holy shit, dude. I'm honestly surprised I'm alive right now, but I shouldn't say that because that's just leading me to, you know, get gobble smacked in a second. Get these bullets off my fucking screen! Oh no, cringe. Get out of here. Yo, Rayson, it's been 2 minutes. Any day you want to get hit would be pretty swell, don't you think? That is so stupid. Goku and Evangelion. I don't know, man. Some things just pop off in certain spots of the world, and they carry so much weight there that the overall thing in general just like it's like, you know. But obviously Dragon Ball is really big. I just think it's funny how big it is down there. You know, I say down there because I don't know exactly where it's big at. I just know it's somewhere south from where I am. And I'm way too tired to remember names of anywhere. I can't even remember the right term. So instead of trying to say it and embarrassing myself, I'm just not. You know what I mean though when I say it. Ouch. I traded. Lily appearing in 2 places at once against both opponents means there's multiple Lilies. Well, yeah, I guess so, huh? I never really thought of that. Yeah, I'm the best. Since I don't feel like losing out to anyone, I think it's about time I expand my area of activity. You beat 6 stages and then the game carries on. Carries? That's not a word. Wow, there's a lake even at this kind of place. It was worth coming out this far. I wonder if there are any frogs. Oh, this ought to be good. I already knew. There's been someone tailing me for a while. There's a giant toad living here, so I think you should be a little careful. Ah, this is the giant toad spawn. What are you saying? Just then you looked like you were having fun. That's because I thought that if you found the toad, then did a few pranks on it, it'd definitely be interesting. I don't really understand, but it's not going to be interesting. That's rude. Well then, go ahead. Don't mind me, and please go have fun. That's it. I thought of something more fun than freezing a frog. Let me in. Let me in. I'm rolling, man. I'm rolling. The ancient art of Banana Goku. Bootleg shit is quite funny. So Chad, is this the game that started the whole Cirno Aya stuff? I see that a lot, like a lot of art of those two together. But I always thought like, I felt like what do these characters have in common? At all. Not that I minded it. It was pretty good art. Well, this is bad. Mostly because I have no idea how to dodge what's in front of me right now. Oops. Who's firing these butterflies? Lily, you picked a bad time. That was a rough spot. Read Descending. Okay. Chat, you see the lily pads down there? Don't they kind of look like a mantis? Do you see that? They kind of look like a character. In fact, they almost look like Yuma. Just the head shape with the giant horns. But I see a mantis in the lily pads. You see that? Kind of crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's coming again. Who's gonna do it? I am not... If I read the ending now, it'll do nothing. But I'll look at the pictures. I'll look at the pictures and I'm sure I'll understand exactly what it is I'm seeing. And then I will forget this happened tomorrow. Chat, right now, I've reached critical thought loss. In other words, I wish to consume food and then probably just fall asleep. I'm currently standing. I'm still up right now with whatever leftover energy I had. But I don't have much left. That's for sure. I haven't been able to open my eyes properly all day. And I'm definitely starting to feel it now that it is 8:46 p.m. I've been up for 12 hours on 3 hours of sleep. This is not good. It's a weird feeling. There's something almost liberating about this feeling. This feeling of absolute stupidity. Because I decided, I mean, it was my fault, but at the same time, I didn't think I worked the next day, so I was up late. And then I just couldn't fall asleep, so it's half and half my fault. I can't take full responsibility for it because it was not entirely my fault. That shit rolled downhill. Well, I missed the item, but it's okay. How was that? Give up, huh? I give up. Attacking the voice of society is cruel, you know. Next, I'll bully the frog. I know it's somewhere in this pond. This ought to be good. Immediately perks up. I is a troublemaker. Oh, here we go. Sunflowers, sunflowers, the sun is running. It's amazing. It's still spring, but the sunflowers are in full bloom. My, what a cute fairy. You think so? The sunflowers here are all looking at you. Enough to want to turn you into a specimen. Now that you mention it, I kind of do feel like the sunflowers are looking this way. They are. That's because you're like the sun. Stop lying to me. I'm an ice fairy. There's no way I can be the sun. The flowers here are extremely sensitive to trespassers. I wanted to be more quiet myself. That's why I'm having these sunflowers watch over. I don't really get it, but I'm getting kind of scared. You know that we use the saying, make a beehive out of someone, when we want to mean completely screw someone up? I have never heard that saying before. But a beehive has bees, and bees might attack in defense. That's why I'd like to say make a sunflower out of someone. A sunflower with all those seeds packed does look quite like a beehive, and you've got many shells shoved in too. Maybe I shouldn't have come here. Now my cute sunflowers have that fairy join your ranks. Make a beehive out of someone, huh? I've never heard that expression. Beat them into a pulp. Pulp them. It's alright, Cirno. Just pull out your secret weapon. You wouldn't leave home without that. I don't really know what Yuka does. I have a feeling those flower things are like saw blades, though. Holy shit, she is controlling so much area with those things. Chat, who's the best character in this game? Is it Yuka? I bet it's not, but man, if her sunflowers come down in a weird way, then you do not have a lot of area control. She's really slow. Yeah, this is where the whole idea that in like RPGs she has no speed is because of this game. But it's not necessarily because she's slow, it's because she's not taking this seriously. That's my opinion. She's just having fun, so she has no need to rush. I hope the best character in the game is Reimu. It deserves to be Reimu. Lily? Leave. That was a hard squeeze to make. I am medicine. Who gives a shit about the AI? I'm talking about a head-to-head with humans. What? Playing real human beings. Medicine's gimmick is obnoxious, though. Yomu. I've never seen a competitive match of this game, that's for sure. I'm sure they exist. But honestly, I can't imagine playing a game of this for longer than 2 minutes. Like a round, I mean. Like, I just don't think I'm good enough to do that. Cause then Lily starts getting involved and shit. Damn it. Oh! Now, run while I can. I'll go to a quieter place next. It's not a problem if you run away in the end. The sunflowers look like they'll be blooming for a while. She didn't even take any battle damage. Yeah, Tay apparently isn't very good because she doesn't really have anything special about her kit. She's just kind of like a character. Neither of them are damaged. Well, yeah, but you're just saying that because you wanted to think that Cirno was super strong, but it's because she was running the whole time. She's so tough. She didn't take any battle wounds. That's why she's running. But I still had to shoot her down. Maybe there aren't any weirdos here. I'll go play for a bit. Also, then she'd be in her damaged art would be here for Aki as well. That'd be kind of awkward. Hey, isn't this a graveyard? Ah, who cares? The cherry blossoms are pretty. It's rare for a fairy who hates gloomy things to come here. Ah, someone came to bother me again. At least let me play by myself once in a while. Oh, excuse me. Everywhere I go, someone comes to me. Is it because the flowers are too pretty? So while looking for a place to play, you inadvertently wandered into Muenzuka. I was just going to a place I hadn't been to. The cherry blossoms were pretty, but this place is a graveyard, isn't it? Every human will one day die. The deceased need not to be in a graveyard, but for the ones living, a graveyard is needed to recognize the deceased. Yes, a graveyard is a place for the sake of the people living. I don't get it, but a graveyard is a place with people who like gate guards. I don't want to be in a graveyard. I'm going home. Hold on a second. I'm not the gate guard of this graveyard. I've dropped by this world because of another case. But if I see a fairy deep in sin, I can't simply leave her alone. If you're not a guard, then what are you? This is a graveyard, so then you're... I'm not a ghost. You are a fairy, however you possess great power. Cirno fans eaten on that line for the rest of their life, but because of that you often stray from and misclaim your territory. That's right, you cause a little too much trouble. At this rate, you might receive damage that cannot be healed naturally. That isn't true, I'm the strongest! In other words, that means death. If you die, then we will most definitely judge you. At that time, whether you will go to heaven or hell, well, we don't know that yet. That such a human-like threats like that won't work on me. A small stream's flow, a bird's cry, an insect's song. Even Mother Nature will die at times. You must know that eternity does not exist in this natural world. Now be aware that you hold a little too much power. So I guess the idea with this conversation is that because Cirno is like the only ice fairy, she has a lot of like, you know, she controls a lot of the power that of like ice fairies to a point where she's like so strong that she's almost not a fairy anymore. So I believe Aki is warning her that, like, you know, if she becomes too strong, then she'll cease to be a fairy, and at that point she'll if she dies, she won't come back. That's what I assume it is, so that's what I've always known it as. Because she seems to imply that, because of Cirno's power, she would someday reach a point where if she did die, like she actually would die and not reincarnate, which means she would be separate from nature, right? That would mean to be a fairy separate from nature, which means she wouldn't be a fairy anymore. Where are the other ice fairies, though? Where'd they all go? Did they run away? I hate the position I find myself in. I don't know where what is happening to those. My nose is itchy. Chat, my nose is itchy. Uh-oh. Think I am destined to lose this one because she's not taking any HP and I have an itchy nose. Got it. Got it. We're good. Oh my god. I really got the G drop when I went down to last life. Because of that, I didn't get any of the extra gauge. Dude, are those bullets doing that because of me? Like, is that a Cirno thing? Am I causing that? Come on, Aki's not Kring. Remember, everything Aki says to someone is in their best interest. She doesn't do it to be mean. She does it because she wants you, you know, she wants you to be able to go to the right place when you become, you know, when you get bricked. She's just looking out for you. People misconstrue that. But it's her job to judge. I am definitely going to die. Yep. Aki has not received any damage. Okay. As soon as I said it, she got hit. But, wow. It took 3 minutes for her to take damage. I'm dead. Popping to level 3 there was such a bad idea. But it's too late now. It's too late for that now. Kind of a shame. Aki is just not my favorite character. But I appreciate her. I think she's pretty fun. I like her a lot in Aya Ace Attorney. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like her character gets, not misused necessarily, but she's definitely a character who gets stuck in one type of role. But then also, it kind of feels like people don't take her job seriously when they probably should. And they make her a bit goofy. Well, I mean, she can be goofy, that's fine. But a little more goofy than, like, you know, serious. But Aki's made of tough stuff. She's tough stuff. Bro, I don't even know what's happening. My eyes are looking at the screen, but I don't think my eyes are picking up what's happening on the screen. Wow, get out of my face. All right. Mario! Jakey! Ah, damn it! It's not unexpected that I win, but that in itself bears no meaning. We will continue until you understand. I could just quit right now, you know. Like, I can just leave. I don't have to beat you. I'm not gonna, but I don't have to. I don't want remastered Spring Lane. I don't want remastered Oriental Dark Flight. I hate those songs. I think those songs are butt. But of course, I wouldn't mind if the snare drum becomes a key component of the instrumentation for the entire game. Because some of the music in this game, a lot of the music in this game slaps, and it's got a lot of snare drum in it. Let it be known I lost that not because Aki outplayed me, but because she cheated. Everyone knows the AI's bullshit. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Bonus attack. Whoa. Chat, did you hear that noise? Did you hear that? I heard it. Now prepare for the next 2 minutes to be no damage on Aki. Get out of here. Come on, Cirbo. Come on, Cirbo. About time. Christ. Okay. You know, that was a perfect game, though. 2 minutes and 52 seconds, and I didn't get hit. That's kind of poggies. Alright, time for a new image. This one. That's not good enough. Let's try another one. Oh, this one looks good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Just stretch her a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Set the pawn and Aya is here to write things. Yep. And now they're having fun. I think they're bonding, but I can't read it. Mostly because the font's too small. I don't want to get closer to my screen and my eyes are sore. So, you know, bad combination. You know what I hate, chat? That took 38 minutes. But think about how long it actually took me to beat stages 1 through 6. That's why these runs take so goddamn long. Because stage 7, 8, and 9 are just awful. Aya's good. Aya is good. Alright. Well, now we get a weird one. Now we get a weird one. Funky. Alright. We got Lyrica Prismriver. So the thing is, all 3 Prismrivers are in this game, but Lyrica's the only one with a playable story. Okay. Cirno tells Aya she's been spending time thinking about death. Aya tells her it's not like her, and then Cirno decides it's better to live in the moment. Well, I mean, it's true. A fairy shouldn't be thinking about death. Release a very marital sound. Martial sound. Alright, Lyrica. The younger sister's journey. Alright, I'll start off my solo performance by heading to the Scarlet People's place. What's going on? You're so loud in the morning, but I haven't even started my performance yet. You're loud enough just by being here, and now you're saying you'll perform? You know, chat, I never noticed, but Lyrica flies with her arms behind her back. You see that? That's a cute sprite. I never noticed that. She's just having a pleasure cruise. Look, when you move left and right, it makes her look like she's fidgeting. Like she wants to tell you something. Okay, it's the charge shot puts the keyboard out and makes a stream of fire and pull. This is really weird. Ow. It's pointless performing for a fairy. Yeah, I can't use the alt costume for this character because the game might crash if I get to Aki. Because it can't load in the other Prismriver's alternate colors as well. But I'm pretty sure Lyrica's blue, Merlin's green, and Lunasa's like yellow. It's easy to get lost around here. Oh. Yet another one becomes lost. There are a lot of kinds of people in this bamboo thicket. It's no mistake that I am lost, but the sky is right above me, so I'm fine. If you want to fly, then give it a shot. But when you fly into the mist in this bamboo thicket, I wonder what kind of monsters you meet, Good question, actually. I wish there was an explanation on those tier lists as to what makes a character good. Because, you know, I don't really understand the game, so I'm curious as to why they're good. But so just seeing, like, a list that's like, this character's good, I don't fully get why. I'd like to know what it is about the character that makes them good. Like, I always hear people say that Yuiko is, like, the best character in 12.3. And I don't know why specifically, because I don't know anything about that game. I assume it's because she has really strong projectiles. But I don't know. That just seems like a simple answer. I didn't see what hit me. Wow. Yeah, hit it with level 4. Oh, and it's gone. Medicine is the best because of her dumb miss. Tay is close second for some reason. What? You mean Tay is a close second best character in this game? Are you sure about that? Maybe it's better if I don't escape above. Yuko has a lot of moves, take up half the screen, they do a lot of damage. I knew about the damage. Her projectiles are quite huge, yeah. Maybe it's better if I don't escape above. Yeah, Sakuya and Aya, they aim at you, but you can tap dodge them. They're consistent like that. They're not necessarily random, because even though their starting position varies, the way you dodge them doesn't really change. Oh. There's even something like this high above the clouds. Ah, jeez. It looks like it's going to be a little bit hectic. Those clouds seem like they have some secret to them. What secret? Lyrica's hair looks a little like peachy in her sprite. You see that? Also, her little her hat accessory on the top of it, it's like waving a little bit. I've never really stopped to appreciate like the character sprites in these games. They have a pretty nice fluid animation to them. Like Lyrica's is really nice. Like, I don't know. It's not like it's anything crazy complex, but there's just something very nice about it. I like it a lot. Just whoosh. But her hair color definitely looks a little more like, you know, pinky, I guess. Pinky winky. Look at the way Raisin's hair bobs. It's hard to tell with the AI though. They like to move around a lot. With something coming even above the clouds, it's pretty hard to catch a break. It's more like flower scenery on the ground rather than yokai scenery. No, definitely ghost scenery. What's wrong? Lost at a place like this by yourself? You're not with your sisters today. I'm not lost or anything. The way back to the sky is right above. See, Sakuya doesn't look like too different from what I'm used to. But I haven't looked at Mistia's or Cirno's, and I haven't paid attention to Medicine's, Yuka's, Komachi's, Eiki's, Aya's, although I'm sure Aya's is probably not that different in later games. Ow. See, the plot of this game is very inconsequential, but it seems like the plot to Touhou 19 actually is going to be a little more serious. So I kind of wonder just how exactly the stage progression is going to work. Because stage progression works in this game because there's no clear goal in the character's mind. They literally just run around the place and run into each other. And then after stage 6, they're like, I've been everywhere I know, let's go somewhere I don't know. But how is it going to work for Touhou 819, right? They're not just gonna run around. They're not just gonna run around. That did not hit me. That did not hit me at all. Hello? There's no way that hit me. Ain't no way. That knife was in my head. My hitbox is in my arms. Touhou 19's plot. Keiki buys land in the metaverse. Chat. I can't get that jingle out of my head. It's not a good thing. I just bought land in the metaverse. I can't get that shit out of my head. It's annoyingly catchy. That's what pisses me off about it. None of that VR shit. Luigi! None of it! I at least know the way back to the sky. I hate how catchy it is. It's so stupid. And I like auto-tune personally, so it kind of like, you know, like it kind of speaks to me in a weird way. It's about to go nuts. Luigi, no! Oh no, Luigi, what are you doing? It's easy to get lost around here. Ah, you're usually together, but you're alone today. You got lost, huh? Hello, Rainbow. It's been a while since we've seen you. No, but you're right about me being alone. I just lost my way a little. Exactly, you got lost. Yeah, that's just Rainbow Sprite. Surprise, surprise. Is Flowery Night Prism music? No, I wouldn't say that. Prism music is like not bad music, but it's like got a goofy vibe. But Flowery Night doesn't have a goofy vibe. It just has a catchy vibe. Wait, why is Marissa's theme playing? Wait a minute, what? What? Oh my god. Well, Rainbow's pretty easy to dodge with that big ass thing, but her yin yang orbs are a little different. Get him out of here. Bosendorf, baby! Wow, she killed it instantly. How did she kill it that fast? How did I kill it that fast? Okay. feels like ghosts might come out of the fog coming soon. Coming soon? Coming soon. Flower Night became Sakuya's main theme on Lunar Dial because it was more popular. Although to be fair, Sakuya hasn't had like a theme. Actually, what was her theme in 10.5, chat? Alone Today? But I don't think we've asked for any performances today. Since you came back from the other world, that means you're able to state the flowers. You've seen the state of the flowers here. I have, so I'd like to hear some interesting news is all. It was Flowering Night. I don't remember that actually. But I guess recency more than anything. And the fighting games haven't really, you know, like the fighting games don't use Maiden's Cappuccino for Reimu, and they don't use Master Spark for Marissa. So they just picked the most recent theme. Why Sakuya was the only, like, so only Reimu, Marissa, and Sakuya got new themes in this game. Yomu's got her stage theme, and Raisin got a mix of her theme. Cirno got a mix of her theme. Lyrica got a mix of her theme. You know the drill. And then the new characters, of course, got their own themes. But the only new themes of the already existing characters are from those three. And I guess to be fair, they were the primo player characters, huh? But Yoma was on her way to become one. And then Totem was like, no! None of that! Reimu Marissa! And that was, then it was the Reimu Marissa time until 10 Desires. Where Sakuya didn't come back. But Yoma was back! It was Yoma's turn! And then she was really weird to play. I mean, she was weird to play until 8 anyway, but... Point is, she came back with Sanai. And I don't know how to use her well at all. I understand she's good, but I think she takes a lot of practice to learn. The way she like plays the game feels different from the other shot types. Like it feels like you have to learn Yomu specifically, and you can't just kind of rely on a general idea of other characters. Of course, I only play Reimu, so it doesn't really matter what I say about this particular subject. Ah! Please stop. Please. Oh! Get that shit out of my face. How are you not getting hit by any of that? You cheater! You're cheating! Come on, get hit by it! Are you kidding me, dude? Holy shit, I won. Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of ghosts after all. I'm getting tired of searching for sounds by myself, but I have to do this once in a while. I'll search around a little more. We'll see how he does with Total 19, right? He's got more characters he has to do themes for. And odds are, you know, Reimu and Marissa will obviously get new themes. We'll probably get slight mixes in the style of the game for On, Raisin, and Seidan, or On, Seidan, and Nazarin. And we'll get themes for the new characters as well. But who knows? Maybe Nazarin will have a whole new theme because she's part of the demo lineup. So, you know, she gets to have a new theme. New rat theme just dropped. Wow, it's really quiet. I didn't know this pawn was here. This is rare. Going to see a live performance here? Who are you? But the good part about this place is its tranquility. When someone as noisy as you comes along, it's a little... Oh, it's just a Tengu. I didn't come here to do a live performance or anything. Then you're discreetly taking a break? Will this get you any news? Well, what's with that? It's not like we performed to end up in some Tengu's newspapers. We? Aren't you alone today? Ah, that's right. Me. Right now I'm gathering sounds. Gathering sounds, huh? Coming to a quiet place like this, though. You're right, but I'm lucky. I think I'll be able to hear the sound of a tengu falling through the air. Ah, violent, aren't we? Take it into Spring Remix, too, I would. But it's been so long for Nazarin that why not? Give her a new theme, you know? Like, imagine, chat, you're playing as Reimu, and then Nazarin shows up, and then the music cuts in, and it's just Rets, Rets. That's it. Just that on loop. Even though she's a mouse. I know, she's a mouse. But it's funnier to call her a rat, so everybody would call her a rat, alright? She's a mousey. Like Ashley. Camaraderie. You know, chat, I think Wind God Girl is a better theme, but I do really like Yokai Mountain, Mysterious Mountain. I think that theme is fantastic. But Wind God Girl is, I think it's better. Not by much, though. Not by much. I like them both a lot. Yeah, there's no way you're dodging that shit over there. There's no way. She got hit at least once. Whoa. Man. Yeah. I think Yokai Mountain, Mysterious Mountain sounds more like a stage boss theme. But this theme, like the themes in Touhou 9 are not as intense necessarily. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's still good boss themes, especially Eiki. Eiki's is definitely the most like final boss theme. Or like her theme in this game does sound like a final boss theme. But I think a lot of character themes in this game don't sound too much like traditional boss themes. Of the new ones, of course, since like you know, the old ones are remixed of their boss themes. Except Yomu, of course. But like Wind God Girl is just like a solid track that works for the game that it's in. That said, I think Medicine's theme is very strong, and I like Genzokyo Past and Present a lot. But Komachi's theme doesn't sound like a boss theme at all. In fact, I think Komachi's theme is the weakest of the new themes. Just because it's just kind of like, it's not bad. Oh, I let that go. It's not bad. But I don't know, it sounds more like stage music, but even then it's still like not traditional stage music. Whoa. Lily descends, dies. This is starting to become a struggle for me. See, chat, you know what they call the flow state? That state of mind where you're just like, you know, you're mentally untouchable. Like everything's just, you're just doing everything the way you want. There's nothing like clouding your judgment. you're able to perform exactly as you, like, you know, you're capable, like, you know what I mean. The flow state is something that it happens when it happens. It's like, turning that shit on, I don't even know if that's possible. Oh my god, I traded with that. I missed the gauge. That's a problem. But I find when I'm tired, I play one of two ways. I either play like I'm tired, which is what you just saw there. I either play like I'm tired, or I play like there's, like, I'm so incapable of focusing on anything else but what I'm currently doing that I just can, like, you know, I can just play. Like, when I'm tired, I don't have time to think about other things on top of what I'm doing. And I just, like, muscle memory takes over for the most part. And my eyes are doing one thing, and that's looking at the game. That's it. It doesn't happen, like, often. But I've definitely had these weird moments where I'm like, I want to sleep, but I'm able to, like, hyper-focus on something. Wow, she got down to 1 HP in 39 seconds because I just... Oh, I'm fucking squandering it, dude. This is not one of those times, unfortunately. Even at work today, it was like... I stayed awake because I was hyper-fixated on my job. And by doing my job, I stayed awake. But because I was, like, too tired to think about anything else, I was able to just work, like, super efficiently. And I got a lot done. Alright, I remembered it. Your sound as well. What are you going to do with the sounds you gather? I'm going to try to remember a lot and make a new one. The flowers are blooming right now, but you can hear a faint sound mixed within, can't you? A faint sound, yes, the sound of the outside world. It's weird, because I feel like you don't even notice you're in that kind of, like, state until it's after it's gone and it's gone. But, like, I feel like the most often it activates... fucking activates. You know what I mean. The most often time it just happens is when you go into something that you're pretty sure you're supposed to be nervous about, but you just feel absolutely nothing. Like, you feel nothing. You're just dialed in. There's no nerves. Your heart's not like, your heart is fine, and you're just going. And that shit happens, like, it's basically a coin flip whether or not you fucking have a panic attack when you're on pace for something, or you just start going. So on the side of the sunflowers, the ghosts are noisy everywhere. Well, you mean your heart's not beating, like, super fast. Come on now. I think I'll be able to gather a lot of good sounds. Basically, you're not paying attention to anything but what you're doing. No, there's nothing else distracting you. If it isn't another noisy spirit. Someone was here again. Where'd everybody go? Someone was. You're a lot noisier than the spirits from the outside world here. That's my job, after all, although I'm alone today and not too noisy. Your noisiness is Gensokyo's noisiness, an already dead sound. I can hear what the ghosts are saying, can't you? I'm not quite sure what you're saying. Look, the sunflowers are paying attention to you. The souls possessing the flowers think that someone who can understand them has finally come. Wait a minute, what the heck? What's with these sunflowers? Why are they all facing me? Because you are the sun. That's because you are the same type of spirit. Not only here, but the situation with all the sunflowers is because all the flowers is because the souls here. The souls this year are noisy. Perhaps they're more noisy than you and others are. I like that Yuka also serves to explain the plot of this game to characters in the way that Komachi does when she's the Stage 8 boss. So every character ends up learning about the true nature of the incident through one of these Stage 8 bosses. Others, but I'm alone today. Now, my adorable sunflowers, let's start our live poltergeist performance. The three characters who know what's going on in this game are Komachi, Yuka, and Eiki. So you run into one of the Eiki and Komachi in Komachi and Yuka in Stage 8, and they explain it, and then you run into Eiki at the end. Because at that point, the protagonist, the character you chose, is aware of the situation. It's a neat detail. I feel like I missed the first time I played this. Well, Yomu finds out herself because Yomu is aware of spirits and stuff. She ends up talking to Komachi, but it's because she's familiar with this kind of thing. She recognized the Enma, right? She was the only character so far to recognize Eiki. Because she's the direct subordinate of Yiko, who is the, you know, the one who's in charge of the Netherworld. And she was put in charge by, I believe, Eiki. I took 3 HP to that. She took 2.5. I'm now at 1 HP. Holy shit. Wow, that was a generous hitbox. They're not going to be satisfied with just that. The sunflowers here are very boisterous after all. That hitbox was quite accurate to the image. I'm actually surprised by that. I got hit by the tip of the sunflower and that hit me. Alright, gotta respect that a little more. He's entering the zone. Suiko, dinner's ready. Don't talk to me, Sanai. I'm gaming. Your food'll get cold. Sanai, I'm gaming. I'll tell Kaneko. Don't scare me. Remember, chat, Suiko is just along for the ride. She's actually kind of depressing in that sense. Kaneko didn't want to die, so moving against Sokyo was her last, like, ditch effort to survive. And Suiko came along because Suiko thought it'd be interesting. But Suiko was ready to go. She had accepted it before Kaneko, you know, suggested it. She had accepted that it was her, you know, faith was declining and it was soon to be her time to go. But she went along with Kaneko as one last final hurrah. But, like, you know, that's an aspect to Suiko's character that isn't really looked at or touched upon by anyone. Because most people... Oh, whoops. Most people see her as the funny frog, right? And, you know, she is the funny frog. But she's not just a funny frog. She's an old god. She's very wise. And the fact that she has basically accepted her demise at that point in time, it is only going along with Kaneko's, like, you know, she's only going along with Kaneko as one last final hurrah. Like, I guess as far as Suiko is concerned, this is the last, whatever happens against Sokyo is the end of her story. Which is like, you know, that's kind of sad. Frog god, no. Don't leave. Think about all the frogs. I just thought that was interesting. That was in her omake. There's a lot of stuff in those omakes that's very interesting. But yeah, it's definitely just one of those things that I didn't know about Suiko. And I feel like a lot of people don't know about it either. And a lot of people don't really touch on that subject in fandom for her either. She's definitely she's one of the more meme-y characters because, you know, she likes frogs, and Pepe's a frog, so she gets combined with Pepe a lot. And of course, there's that panel in Inaba the Moon, where Tei's like, she did it, and then points at her, and she's just like, it's just Suiko on the roof, with a big old dumb smile on her face. And Aizen's like, yeah, I'm gonna beat her ass up. And then she gets absolutely creamed. But why was Suiko on their roof anyway? What was she doing there? Oh, I won. A live poltergeist performance at the Sunflower Field, huh? That sounds really fun. You're welcome anytime. However, the only time souls reside in the sunflowers is every 60 years, I believe. Thanks, Yuka. Bye, Yuka. Oh, yeah, I haven't heard the sound of cherry blossoms yet. I was too focused on the strangeness of the flowers that I completely forgot about the spring flowers. The oh, I can't read that right now. Come on now. Equinotical cherry blossoms and higambana. At this eternally quiet Muenzuka, flowers that never bloom simultaneously blossom. Higambana appeals to lament. Vernal cherry blossoms play the melody of conviction. Almost to the degree of rareness, the poltergeists appear here. Plural again. Get it through. I'm alone today. Oh, then what are the two behind you? Ah, you're not supposed to say that. After managing to hide this much too. Huh? When did you two end up behind me? We were watching you from the beginning. You looked like you were doing something interesting, so we did it in secret. 3 noisy spirits. You're going to perform live in this cemetery, aren't you? What the heck? If you were gonna follow me, then tell me from the beginning. We were going to come out if it got dangerous. Yes, like right now. Right now? The souls here are human souls from the outside world. They are using the flowers as their foundation right now. The 3 of you were born as spirits. What was once your foundation doesn't exist anymore. That's right, you 3 are a little too unclear towards yourselves. At this rate, you 3 will either break down into chaos or simply disappear altogether. I may not be able to judge you all, however, to abandon you is a little cruel. Who exactly are you? I am the one who judges the sins of the ones who died. Yes, the Enma. If you 3 wish to continue performing from here on, you have no choice but to listen to my advice. What are you talking about? Sis, you don't need to listen to what she's saying. Yes, she says advice, but it sounds like some sort of fraud or religion. Exactly. Spirits without a foundation are extremely unstable. It appears that your musical instruments are your foundation, but that in reality is false. Your foundation was the human that created you, and that human is no longer here. If you don't wish to disappear, the first thing you must do is realize your reason for existence. I was wondering about that when she said that. The Prismrivers were created by Layla, but Layla is gone. Layla is gone. But the Prismrivers still exist. And I guess according to Aiki, if they don't figure out like what it is they want to do or are supposed to do, they'll either lose their minds or simply disappear outright. Man, honestly, I wonder if it's even possible to kill Aiki on the first attempt. She feels like a cheater. A dirty, dirty cheater. Perish, Lily. Oh, no. No, I can't see! Oh, whoops. If she didn't at least take one, like, try, then she wouldn't be doing a good job as a judge. But holy shit, man, she just does not die. Oh, that was my own fault. I fully acknowledge that. But that, come on. Look at the way she moves on her screen. It's infuriating to watch. She'll like run into the thick of bullets and not get hit by it. Perish. Whoa. Wow. Oh, the G-spot. All right. Chat, my nose is itchy. This might be the end of the run. There's no opportunity to scratch. I got one. All right, we're good. Never mind. Panic over. Oh my god. What is happening? I can't see! How the hell am I at 1 HP? I'm pretty sure I had 3.5 health. This game is pretty stupid with that. Oh, fuck that. Alright, come on now. Come on, man. What is this donkey butter? Get the hell out of here, Lily. Get another level 4 on her. Captain? Captain. That wasn't me who got hit. Get back here, Lily. That's great. I hate getting pinned against the wall. Oh my god. Ah. No! I'm dead. I'm dead again. I'm always dead. I was winning. I hate when I'm winning and she just turns off her pain inhibitors. She can just run through every bullet in the game. And it doesn't matter anymore. She'll never get hit. Never take damage. Never surrender. Get this out of here. Really? Bro, that hit did 3 to her. I'm prepared for her to never get hit again now. Or for me to take the same amount of damage. Oh, I took the same amount of damage. Holy shit. It's only been a minute and a half. Hang on, I gotta live for another minute and a half. Survive! Lily, no! Bad time, Lily! Bad time! I don't know what that does. Oh! 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 I won. How did I win? I don't really know. I just, I think the biggest issue with the AI is it doesn't really feel like you win when you beat them, you know? Oh, that's an old one. I remember this one. This one's ancient. This was back when I played Splatterface. Is this still on here? Neat. Let me zoom this in. Freddy drew this for Splatterface. Remember it because it had a little had a little figure on it. Where'd it go? There it is. You see it, chat? You see it? Oh, I grabbed the wrong image. I can no longer grab this image. I don't know where it is anymore. Well, that's a problem. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Which one was it? I can't find it! These aren't named at all. That doesn't help, that's for sure. Oh, I found it. Oh, whoops. Just flashbang the ending. You see little fella, chat? You see it? You see it? That's right, it's Alice. They held a concert at Yuka's Garden and it was great. Good job, Prismrivers. You're the best. Alright. Alright, Chot. I'm a winner. That Rumia boss fight in that game fucking sucked, though. Alright. It sucked. But the boss fights after her were really, really bad. So, it's okay. It's alright. Compared to the things after her, she was very, very nice. Because you could at least one cycle her. And like with a good position and whatnot, and lucky mask, good a mask RNG, you could definitely take her out without her hitting you. But then the new A gun robot was dumb as shit, and then the final boss was just nonsense. What's my name? My name is Alright. Alright, chat. Well, that's another one done. I don't have time for another one, of course. But there's Mystia, Tay, Aya. That's 3. Medicine, Melancholy, Yuka, Komachi. That's 6. Then Aki. That's 7 left, chat. There's 7 left. So, you know. Couple more streams. I gotta turn one stream into like 3 characters and then another stream. But isn't there like an extra stage in this game? Wait. Is it like actually different from the story mode? Or is it not? I don't actually know what the extra mode entails in this game. But there's ellipses, so it's like Zun seems to think that you shouldn't do it. And he's probably right. I'd listen to him. Seems like he knows what he's talking about. There you go, chat. More POFE. I will finish this game before the Touhou 19 demo for sure. And then, you know, we'll get to check that out and it'll be a fresh experience. I'll be ready for it, kind of deal. So next time, chat, we'll do a couple more. I want to break it up into 2, 2, and 3. So there's 7 characters left. So I'd like to do a stream where I can get through 3 characters and then use, you know, smaller streams like this for 2 characters. So I'll try and sort it out.